what you thought, but Lil B produced this one.
What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty Rebuild. And in today's episode, we have a top 5 matchup on the schedule. We are facing off against number 5, Clemson. Yes, sir. And this is a neutral site game. I know it says we are the home team, but this is a neutral site game, so we'll get extra points if we win this game. But hopefully we'll win because we want to stay undefeated. We want to stay number 1 and show everybody that this team is probably the best team we've had here at Bowling Green. So even though we're not at home, it will be home cooking. Falcons are looking to send the outstanding Clemson team home losers. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Couldn't have said it better myself. But if you're liking the content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also slide in that comment section, talk to your boy. Y'all already know what we doing over here. It's time to get into the game. We only have team ratings. We already know that the Bowling Green Falcons are 99 overall, 99 on offense, 99 on defense. For the number 5 Clemson Tigers, they are 95 overall, 99 overall offense, 92 overall defense. We are just a little bit better than them on paper. We do have a prospect visiting this week already, the number 4 QB in the country, Joey Edwards Aarons. So we need to pass for 250 yards. I feel like we can do that. Not gonna try to force it, but I feel like we can do it. And the top players for your BGSU Falcons are all familiar faces here: Jay Jackson, Joseph McKnight, and Matt Aarons. Top players for the Clemson Tigers: we have a wide receiver, 98 overall wide receiver, a 97 overall strong safety, and a 95 overall halfback. So 2 guys on the offensive side and a defensive guy as well.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
It's time
Bowling
to
Green's played like the number 1 team in the country so far this season. They deserve every accolade they've received
Size
up to
them
this
up.
point. You know how this deal works.
Yeah,
One misstep,
size them up.
one mistake, one face plant, and everything
Nuck if
you
you
work
buck.
for goes down the
If
tube.
you're ready,
Thanks for joining us.
we gonna stir Clemson up like some spaghetti.
Now let's send it out.
No
to Brad and Kurt
meatballs.
For all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Ride them like a cowboy, yeehaw. Yeah. Okay. It's time for the Falcons to come out.
Bitch!
Yo, we about to run out.
Bitch!
It's game time.
Or?
You believe me? I ain't lying.
No.
You can see it on the screen.
Yeah.
I might just run the screen to Joseph McKnight, Matt Aarons.
Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by
Shake a
Coke
defense so
Zero.
bad, make them lose
Real
their bearings.
Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories.
Yeah. All right, it's time for the real Orange Bowl. Should have wore the all orange unis, but
They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line.
it'll be all right.
Knocked out of bounds after the catch. Zips it to the back.
Oh, it's Terrence Brooks.
Midfield.
And there's Air
And they make
Graham.
the stop at the 36.
That just
Okay.
shows you what an asset he is in this offense. When he's not
2
doing
of my
damage
best
as a runner,
guys.
he's making the defense suffer
When
in
it comes to
passing
tackling.
game.
Both. B-O-F.
Tackle at the 21-yard
And
line.
we aren't showing any resistance here on the defensive side. That's right up the middle, touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Bro, we gonna have to get our blocks today. Get that Tiger out of my face.
This guy seems to make things happen no matter what kind of space he has ready to go. So not only does he physically have the tools, but also I really love the way he approaches the game.
Slide
Down to the ground. Big opening. Brought down around the 49-yard line.
Damn, come on, man.
He's going to try and scramble. That'll make it 4th down. They're going to have to punt.
Defense held their ground on that play.
I feel like I need to go for it already.
He scrambled.
And there it is.
Right away.
Sam Smith tiptoeing on the sideline.
The passing game can really open things up on the outside for your real speedsters.
So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in bounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
Dragging the foot.
After review of play, the ruling on the field stands.
Oh, it's true.
Scrambling around.
That was right at him.
And it's almost picked off.
That can cost you early in the season.
Decides to
slide down.
There he goes.
There we go, David Bell. Is that David Bell? Yeah, that's David Bell. David Bell, you can ring my bell. Ring my bell.
With some real purpose there.
Yeah. Matt Aaron's with the block. I see you, Matt Aaron's.
Some things up, but nothing seems to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this one.
We got to stop the run.
He's taken down at the 41. Okay. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. He's at midfield. Makes it to the 41.
Yeah, run it down our throat.
Nope.
And now he's got room to run.
And
he's taken down at about the 29-yard line. Got it and brought down immediately.
Defense had that one called perfectly. That's a big play.
On your head, boy. Irvin. Bro.
Fires quickly and he's got his man. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. Kurt, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just
thought my defense was actually getting better.
Threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
Under pressure, he rolls out to the right.
Slide down.
The Falcons have one of the most dangerous.
Ain't taking no chances.
He's to the 40.
Now he took the pitch there and was able to get the first down.
He's at midfield. He's tackled at around the 48-yard line.
Slides
down to the ground. Hit on the throw. He caught it. And down he goes at the 33.
I hate they got to make that awkward turn, bro. If he would just turn and go upfield.
Second down.
Bruh. Could break a big one.
Here comes the pressure. He launches one for the end zone.
Got him! Ronald Freeman! He gonna be a problem, folks.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and
cruising down 85.
The coverage just couldn't keep up with him there. Tackle made around the 35-yard line.
Gotta figure it out.
With the option.
The thing is, they're going 4 wide and they're running it.
It's a bad play overall by the offense.
There's a strike complete.
2 broken tackles. It was about to be a third.
They push him out at the 29.
Now I try to blitz to shut down the run, and then we get beat on the backside when we're running man. Then we can't tackle.
God damn it.
We played one quarter.
I mean, this is a 99 overall offense. But anyway, it's a tie game, 14-14. My defense is a 99 overall as well, but you wouldn't be able to tell.
He's scrambling.
Trying to run. Hit him.
And he's tackled right around the 26-yard line.
I was about to say, there's no way that man is throwing a pass.
Good idea putting the ball
Ain't no way.
Your halfback.
He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Was that Derek Austin?
Played by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those
Getting a
receivers
sack?
might have been open.
Putting the quarterback on his back.
Kicks away. And he got
And it's
it.
good. It's better than a touchdown. We gave up 17 points the whole game last game.
He's on the run.
Okay.
He steps out at the 31.
Don't take no risk.
Makes
There
it
we
out
go,
to
Joe.
about 49.
Big Joe. Putting the hand up.
He goes downtown.
That's dangerous.
The defender had it and then dropped it. It's second down. The pitch, and he's got some room.
Oh,
Right
Caleb.
around the 42-yard line.
First time he got a touch. I bet that didn't feel good. On a little fullback dive.
Bring him down at the 31-yard line.
There we get 11. There we go.
Throws in the middle.
That's how you turn to
He's
go
at the
upfield.
20.
That's how you turn
Inside
and go
the 10,
upfield.
And he scores. Touchdown.
All you gotta do is turn and go upfield. Ron Freeman, and now you a free man.
And for Freeman, he's got 2 touchdown grabs.
You know, this guy is such a
Bam,
difficult
turn,
target to cover
go
in the
upfield.
passing game.
Instead
It
of making
usually
that
doesn't matter who's
big old
covering.
loop
He
that you
always
been making.
seems
I
to
don't know
find a
what
way
that
to
is,
get
bro.
open and make a catch.
Branch
Okay,
picks
we'll
up
take
only
the
about
2.
2 yards with that grab. And a quick throw. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Caught
Wide open.
field. And they make the stop around the 48-yard line.
You know, when you feel
He didn't even
pressure
try to
like
catch
that,
it.
The worst thing you want to do.
Damn,
Stays in bounds and made a
man.
nice catch.
One cut and he's wide open.
Ball
Now
on the
watch, I
30-yard
put
line.
extra DBs on the field and watch them run the ball right up the middle. Oh, no, they didn't run up the middle. They tried to run option.
Throws left. The running back's got it. He's taken down around the 33-yard line.
Man, he's going to get the first down on a damn run.
I apologize for my outburst.
I can't with this team, bro. I don't know what they're going to do. Throw it out the back of the end zone.
Brad, I just think this
3rd and 13, and they run the ball up the middle.
Coming on the handoff, and he hits him hard at the 21-yard line.
Throw it out of bounds. Like, bro, they are so unpredictable, bro.
He gets it up, and it sails through the uprights.
Who runs the ball up the middle on 3rd and 13?
Chances and be more aggressive in trying to put pressure on him.
What they've done so far hasn't worked. He's got the corner. He's
Hey,
to the 40,
I appreciate that block.
the 50, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Had 2 options, or 3 options.
And he's
Damn, he
taken
came
down
out of
at the
nowhere.
40-yard line. Dumps it complete over the middle. He's tackled
Okay, Matt Aaron.
32-yard line.
Been trying to get you the ball, my boy.
He's at the 20. Inside the 10. He's brought down at the 5.
Great blocking on that play. Great blocking. Right off the middle, Joe touchdown. So the offense is okay right now. We got to get it together on the other side.
Zips it to the back.
I knew it was a screen, but I couldn't figure out which way it was going. I guess I could have just looked at the line.
He's going to try and scramble.
There we go, Terrence Harper.
Around the 31-yard line. He throws it.
Really
fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Either way, we get the ball back, but it would have been nice to get the ball right there.
He puts it
Oh, we got Ronald the free man.
Great kick.
And he's going nowhere.
Down at the 26. Clemson
They have a
really
better
excited
special
to watch
teams
this
unit
guy
than Toledo.
grow with this defense.
Interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
He fires left side.
I see you, Sam Smith.
Tackle made around the 45-yard line.
I see you, Sam Smith. Coming across the middle. Wide open.
Now he's scrambling.
Oh, no.
Just throws this one
That guy
away.
was awfully close.
Scrambling around. He's got the corner.
Yeah, he got out of bounds there.
The 38.
Should be fairly easy.
He makes his way out to about the 25. He's going right.
Matt Aaron's touchdown. Let's go. Matt Aaron's up in the score.
Make it 3 passes for
50-50 ball.
The quarterback's going to get a lot of credit, but I think the thing that has helped him the most back there is the protection by the offensive line. He has had plenty of time to
Okay, make the tackle.
His way to the 33-yard line. Can come down with it. Going long.
Somebody.
Missed him.
Wide open catch, and he couldn't catch it.
And it's been a good one. Bowling Green's up by 15.
But we up by 2 possessions. You gotta love it against the number 5 team in the country.
Show presented by Nissan.
Neutral site game, the unofficial Orange Bowl.
Here in the studio as always.
I hate I didn't wear
the
orange unis.
First 30 minutes. One of the unintended consequences of this game.
I really wasn't thinking about it. I was just thinking about how big this game is.
This thing's flying by
for us this early in the season.
That's minimizing the number of possessions in this game because the run games have been so dominant.
Yeah, you just run.
But we're doing good so far. Well, the offense is looking good.
You hold the ball for long stretches of time.
Defense
second unit
looking real sketchy right now.
These are huge body blows that pays dividends.
Look at the stats. Both teams have 149 yards passing.
You want to sprinkle in the play action.
We have 225 rushing, which is probably the difference in the game right now. Time of possession is pretty much the same.
David and I will stay
and both teams have no turnovers. Both teams could have had turnovers,
just about time to get
but they don't.
Your second half, Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
And he's tackled at about the 25-yard line.
They're really not going for the run right now. Let me rephrase that. They're really not going for the direct run. And as you can see on the option, they got so many guys in the box that I can't help but to run verticals.
Now he tries to buy some time. He chucks it downfield.
There's Matt Aaron again.
Tackled right away.
And he gets caught by a shoestring. He was a shoelace away from being in a touchdown. Or being in the end zone, I should say. Are you really going to leave that guy wide open? There's David Bell into the end zone. You going to leave him wide open? Like, I ain't going to see that.
That's his fourth.
I mean, sometimes I do miss wide open receivers. Okay, but that wide open. All right, let's put the extra DBs back on the field. They probably gonna run it. No. Falcons. No, he gonna get sacked by Matt Smith.
Can't shake the defense.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that.
If we can get pressure on the quarterback consistently this year against good teams, not just bad teams, we gonna be all right. And there's Matt Smith again with a TFL. Oh yeah. Might as well send him in there again. And somehow he got knocked off, and that's not going to even be close to a first.
Made at the 41.
The passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
He's at midfield.
Uh-oh, Joe. Uh-oh, Joe.
At the 30.
Joe!
Brought down at the 18-yard line. That
A
was
big
an
hole for Joe.
extraordinary run.
If you haven't bought into the All-American hype yet, then now would be a good time to start.
He hit that hole with a quickness.
Tackle right
That's
around
what they
the
don't
10-yard
want.
line.
They don't want Joe to get to going. I see you, Matt Aaron.
Over the middle, got it. Touchdown.
Just had to wait on you to get there.
Need to be aware this aerial attack is capable of making.
I feel like Clemson is laying down right now.
Fires incomplete, knocked away.
Are we gonna make them lay down?
They come out.
They pretty much have to pass the ball now. I guess they necessarily don't have to pass it, but
2 yards.
it will be in their best interest. No, sir.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes.
Come on, bro.
To get from his position
A QB
into
run.
the backfield to make a play.
Freeman fields it at the 35, and he has it on the corner. He's at the 40. They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line.
We can't let him get another one so quickly.
Takes the toss left.
There it is.
He's at the 20. He's taken down at the 14. And a huge run by the tailback.
This guy's always had outstanding vision, but
You rolling now, baby.
Incredible quickness as well once he gets into the open doors.
Ooh, nice block. Nice blocking, Matt Aaron's gonna get in there again.
Tack on another score, his third in the passing game.
It's really not too
There you
crazy.
go, man.
He's just running good, clean routes and catching the ball when it comes his way.
Bro, why
Fires
you?
out to his receiver. He steps out. At the
Derek Austin, what are you
36-yard line.
doing?
No.
Gives it up the gut.
No.
Disregarded my defensive lineman.
And he's taken down right around the 44-yard line.
Daddy, no!
He's wrapped up for the sack.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique
Who's
relationship.
that, Tim Fox?
The quarterback should.
He's under some heat.
He can't throw that,
He's
can
hit
he?
immediately.
That was actually pretty good defense, but a great pass and a great catch were enough to overcome it.
He went past the line of scrimmage?
No.
Well, I guess not.
And he's immediately tackled. There's a strike complete. He's brought down in the open field. Fires out to his wideout.
I'll tell you what, this defense better start to get pressure on the quarterback.
They're about to score. And he carried him into the end zone. I went with the halfback.
Makes this offense so tough to defend when you have a
Just carried him right on in there.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut. He's to the 40.
Oh, Joe.
Well-designed play that time.
Looks middle, got his back. Got some open field. And they push him
All
out
right.
right around the 34.
And we passed for 250. And that's good for the custom recruit. that's visiting right now.
And it looks like they're going to run away with this one as we head into the.
What do you mean? It looks like it.
Bowling Green's running
We
away
are
with it.
running away with it. It's over, folks.
I told you, baby. I told you.
Man, it's wide open. My first instinct is to get out of the pocket. And sometimes it don't even be nobody there. It just get it out of the pocket. They coming. Okay.
And he throws right away.
Stay in the pocket. Touchdown for Ron Freeman.
Touchdown.
It's number 7 for Jay. Today is his day. And Ronald Freeman and Matt Aarons.
He's tackled at the 36.
Right, they're getting beat immediately.
He scrambled.
Get him.
And they make the stop right around the 36-yard line.
Got him.
To scramble, but he's sacked.
Black Adam. And not The Rock.
That makes it 3rd and 15.
Man, right.
Tackle made right around the 40.
That man ran right in the path of the football.
He's out to the 30. And down he goes.
Okay.
45-yard line. And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Oh, he's obviously come in here with a plan. He knows
It's
what he
been
wants to do, and he's just getting the job done.
Big 8 showcase. Good old Double J. He said, I'm the man around here. It's probably going to be the last drive.
Kill the clock and put this one in the books.
Bowling Green with a
Come on,
big
bro.
advantage.
I'm just trying to run the ball. I'm trying to run it.
He's going to try and scramble. Runs with it, and he's got room.
It's not
Tries to
risky.
get around the corner. He goes out of bounds.
Still end up running the ball. Come out in a run formation, and they immediately load the blocks. The blocks. The box.
Nice run up the middle. Hands it to the back. Nice run to the left there. He might have a chance. He's at the 20.
He have a chance. Oh, yeah. Got a block from Matt Aarons.
Falcons.
Got a block from Matt Aarons.
Oh, man, is there anything he can't?
All right, and nobody's
Now he
blocking.
tries to buy some time.
It was a fumble.
Scooped up, and it's a lineman that's
It's going to be a long year for everybody on our schedule, bro. We not playing around this year.
He's on the run.
Yep. It's going to be a long year, folks. Not for us. Get out.
At the 30. The 32-yard line, and he gets just a little on the return.
You got to think about trying to attack the line of scrimmage by maybe blitzing the linebackers or the safety. They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
I was trying to tiptoe on the outside. I ain't lying. Thought maybe I can get around here. No. Oh, my.
And down he goes, right around the 46-yard line.
Shit!
And they got him. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receiver.
He delivers.
Got him.
And he's
Got him.
to the 20. And there's another one.
Yeah, we running it up. We running it up. Beating your favorite team. About 50.
Cummings gets the call. He's to the 40.
Damn, down.
Makes his way to about the 45. Catches it, and that's all.
We cannot let them score again.
7 yards with that catch. Brought down at the 46-yard line. Pitches back. Gets out to around the 38.
And that'll be the last play of the game. Unless they call a timeout. And that's it, folks. What you thought was going to be a close game, what you thought was going to be a battle between two very, very good programs, turned out to be a rout.
Well, that'll definitely be in his future, but for now, you need to sit back and just enjoy this performance.
We actually did Clemson worse than what we did Toledo.
The receivers, the entire group as just
Jay,
a whole should feel good about their performance.
I know it's going to sound crazy saying this because it is a video game, but Jay had video game numbers.
For another edition of NCAA Football 14.
Ronald Freeman was running free. He was running like a free man. Matt Aarons was getting in on the fun as well. David Bell, Sam Smith, Big Joe. But Jay was doing it all today. He even let Tim get in. I mean, to be fair, Tim is a 97 overall QB. So, but he even got in and tossed the TD. Y'all probably thought I was lying when I said this is probably the best team I've had here in the BGSU series, or best team I've had on the channel. And it's not because they are 99 overall. Just, bruh, we have a senior quarterback who came back after a down year, and he said, I'm not gonna let you down, coach. I'm not gonna let BGSU down. I'm not gonna let my teammates down. And I feel like I did that last year, even though we won the championship. So this year, all them turnovers, all them fumbles, all them interceptions, that's not gonna happen this year. And so far, through the first 2 games, he ain't lied. In this game, he went 13 of 18 for 312, 7 TDs, completed 72% of his passes. Gotta love that. And he was only sacked once. Love that as well. And we will mention Tim because he did throw 2 passes for 81 yards and a TD. It's hard not to throw the ball to Ronald Freeman when he's running down the sideline wide open. Or Matt Aarons. On the ground, we got Joseph McKnight leading the way with 160 on 16 attempts and a TD. Big 8, he also had 154 on the ground on 12 attempts and a TD. And David Bell got in on the action. I think it was an option play, but he did score. On the receiving side, it was Ronald Freeman with 169 yards on 5 receptions and 4 TDs. So only 1 pass out of the 5 did not go for a TD. You gotta love it. And let's not forget about Matt Aarons, who had 123 yards on 6 receptions and 3 TDs as well. So half of his receptions went into the end zone. And Sam Smith had 47 yards on 2 receptions. David Bell had 33 yards on a reception and a TD as well. On the defensive side, I was giving my guys, a little tough talk on the sideline, to say the least. But we finally kind of got it together in the second half. Terrence Harper had 9 solo tackles, 2 TFLs. Gotta love that. Terrence Brooks had 7 solo tackles and a pass deflection. Eric Rams had 5 solo tackles, 1 assisted. Derek Austin had 4 solo tackles and 2 TFLs. And speaking of TFLs, Adam Richardson had 3. Matt Smith had 3. Terrence Harper had 2. And Derek Austin had 2. Black Adam also had 2 sacks. Tim Fox had a sack. Matt Smith had a sack. And Derek Austin had a sack. No interceptions on the game, but that's okay. Clint Stevenson, Terrence Brooks, and Brian Kerr all had pass deflections. We did have a forced fumble from Black Adam, but we did not recover it. All right, let's take a look at these game stats. It was a game. I'm not gonna lie. It was a game in the first quarter and probably halfway, 3/4 way through the second quarter. But from halftime on, it wasn't even close. It was not even close. 42-7 in the second half. And that's how you get a 77-27 victory for the BGSU Falcons. We win 3 out of the 5 categories. First downs, rushing yards. We actually had 344 rushing yards, bro. 344. Also had 393 passing yards, and that's thanks to Jay and Tim. No turnovers. You guys see it. No turnovers. We did have one in the first game, none in this game. We did not win the time of possession, but it really doesn't matter because the difference is only like 10 seconds, and we'll take that. Offensive player of the game, of course, is Jay. 312 through the air, 154 on the ground, 8 total TDs, including 7 through the air. Don't get no better than that. And the defensive player of the game goes to Black Adam. 3 tackles, 3 TFLs, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. All right, so we do have the recruiting board, and we do have some good news here. But before we get into that good news, let's take a look at our custom recruits. Caden Craft, we have a lead, and we are the only team inside the projected lock cutoff right now. Hopefully we can get a visit maybe after the next week and go on lock him up, and we'll have 2 quarterbacks we can bring in. But before y'all see the other quarterback, let's go on down here. Ryan Campbell, we are currently 2nd on his list. I did up the points on him, and we'll see what that does. Hopefully the Falcons can get this guy and not Western Michigan. But anyway, does not look like we're gonna get smoked. I mean, we have 700 points on him for I don't know how many weeks now, 3 weeks I think, and we're still losing. Yep, I feel like we are wasting points right now. I really do. So you know what, we just gonna remove him, as much as I hate to do that, and we'll put some of these points on Ryan Campbell, see if we can lock him up, because we do have Joe leaving after this year, so we need to get another half back in. We are leading on James McCormick, waiting on the visit on him as well. Mike Hunt, we also have the lead on him, still waiting on the visit as well. Actually, let's up this right here. I need a DN. I'm going up him to 700. Yeah. D'Angelo Gibson, we are in 2nd, and we do have a visit, so hopefully that'll help us get the lead. Matty Aarons Jr., we are inside the projected lock cutoff, but we are down 1,000 points. I did schedule a visit. We did have enough for a visit, so hopefully that visit will kind of put us towards the top before all these other teams start getting visits, and maybe we can hang around in there to the off season. That's the best we can hope for right now. Slim Rams, we're on top of his board, and we have a visit, so that's good news. And the rest of these guys down here, we do have a couple receivers, a couple tight ends, 3 tackles, 2 guards, a defensive tackle, 2 middle linebackers, an outside linebacker, a cornerback, strong safety, and 3 athletes. Cedric Taylor can play receiver or defensive back, I believe. Yep. Jerome Timmons can play quarterback or receiver, and it looks like that's it. Maybe halfback. Jonathan Cooper can play defense. Looks like his specialty is defense. Possibly receiver, but his catching really isn't up to par, so it's probably defense. And here is the good news I was telling you guys about. Joey Aarons commits to the team after we beat down Clemson. You know, he's seen like, bruh, that might be a place that I want to go. The Falcons look like they are headed good places. I mean, of course, we won 5 straight, but you know, there was a little questions about the team, and I believe we answered them against Clemson. But he will come in with Trevor Allstott and Russell Knight. So we do have 3 custom recruits, and they are ready to come to BGSU. Okay, let's take a look at the top 25. We are still number 1, of course. After that beatdown we put on Clemson, Clemson only drops 5 spots. After that AO, you would think they would fall further, but maybe they just saying that the BGSU Falcons are just that good, and that could be true. And we do have Notre Dame sitting at number 2 after they beat Indiana. They barely beat Indiana. And we got Texas, and we have Ohio State at 4 after they beat down on Boston College. We got Stanford at 5, Georgia at 6, Oklahoma at 7, Texas A&M at 8, Michigan at 9, and Clemson sitting at the 10th spot. And you know, I was talking about all those players that I put on the Indiana team, and it doesn't look like it's helping. But anyway, we got Alabama at 11. They move up 4 spots after they beat Georgia Tech, Florida State, Washington, Florida. USC is a new team in here. Ole Miss is a new team. Pittsburgh falls after they lose. Auburn, BYU, Purdue, Kentucky, and Tennessee. All right, we got the conference standings. Michigan is sitting on top right now, but they haven't played a conference game. Purdue is at 2. They haven't played a conference game. We are at 3. We haven't played a conference game. The 3 teams that have played conference games on this side, all 3 of them lost. Penn State, Michigan State, and Indiana. So So Indiana gets all those new players and they start 0-2. Wow. Michigan State gets Sam Robinson and they start 1-2. So it's not looking good for the players that I moved to different teams, trying to help those teams. On the west side, we got Notre Dame sitting at number 1 at 2-0. 2-0 in the conference. They said they are ready for the showdown with the Falcons. Hopefully you can make it there, Notre Dame, because we would like to see you again. And then you have Northwestern right behind them at 1-1, but they are 1-0 in the conference. Kevin Wilder is over there doing his thing. Okay, let's take a look at the Heisman Watch. Joseph McKnight still sitting on top, 160 on the ground, and the TD that keep you up there. But Jay is coming. You better believe it. Big 8 said ain't nobody safe, even his own teammate. 13 of 18 for 312, 154 on the ground, 8 total TDs. That boy is on a mission this year. And then we got Tyler Young from Texas, Jonathan Butler from Oklahoma, and Justin Turner from Georgia. I feel like at some point we recruited Justin Turner, if I'm not mistaken. That name sounds familiar. But anyway, we got our guy. And when you have a game like Jay had, that'll earn you NCAA Player of the Week. So congratulations to Big 8. All right, if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
You big dummy.
Another dominant performance, another game where we scored 60+. Defense kind of took the first half off, but in the second half, it was pretty much locked down. Only gave up 1 TD, 7 points, and we did our thing. The offense did their thing. I think we only had trouble on 1 drive, and we had to go for it on 4th down. That might have been the first drive of the game, but after that, the offense was pretty much unstoppable. Can't nobody stay in front of Ronald Freeman, and when they stay in front of Ronald Freeman, Matt Aarons is wide open. So yeah, in the next episode, we will kick off the Big 10 and try to get a win. Iowa is not on the same level as us, so let's not go out here and lay an egg. Let's not give them a chance. Like I told y'all before, bruh, I feel like this is the best team I've had on the channel, period. And as you can see by the first 2 games, they weren't even close. They were not even close, bruh. I mean, who is gonna give us a close game? I don't need to ask that, because I will come out and play like the national champions or play like it's a national championship game. So I don't need to ask that question. Yeah, let's just skip on past that. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also, slide in that comment section, talk to your boy. Tell me how you feel about the Falcons so far this year, putting up 77 points against a very good Clemson team. Is Clemson a fraud, or are we just that good? But if you're comment enough, if you're hitting that like button, if you subscribe to the channel, you can get on the shout out list. And speaking of the shout out list, I got it right here. Shout out to Michelle Jackson, Product Visuals, Optimum Prime 870, Eric Rams, Warmaster 777, Thomas Bays, Dare, Matt Aarons, Arsenio Patillo, Dearnay Patterson, Andrew Menton, Roscoe_34, JK YouTube, Clips, The General, EcoCraft, Little Her Guy, Slapshark 23, Tim Alvarez, Tony Hawkins, Caleb Harper, Jordan Barker, Afro Magic, Smoking A609, Ethan Marlowe, Aaron Meyer, Aaron Kaufman, Cameron Hewlett, Quan D, Matthew Dillard, 30 Creek Sports, Crafty, Leland Clark, and the Rock and Roll Millennial. And like I say in every episode, I appreciate you guys for doing the things that you do, for allowing me to grace your TV screens and cell phone screens, or perhaps even computer screens. I appreciate you, but I ain't gonna hold y'all up for too much longer. I am your 8C. This is BG Season 8. Big 8. Ain't nobody safe. I promise you. You are not safe this year if you're on the schedule. I'm sorry. But until next time, I'm out.